All right. Hey, you two, I'm Lucky, and it's time for the trilogy in this absolutely insane story of Bungie issuing multiple ban waves, only to be followed by multiple unban waves. This has been an absolute crazy last 48 hours or more. I don't even know how time has escaped me altogether with what has happened. I cannot actually believe what has happened. This has become the biggest shit show in potentially video game history and potentially banning history of any video game ever, right? Let's go ahead and start from the beginning and let me explain to you. We first initially have Bungie issuing a massive ban wave to a variety of individuals. It seemed like, and I reported on it, more than likely being due to net limiting. So people's internet fluctuating really high and really low would cause them to be seen as net limiters and therefore getting banned. And we saw a few people who were extremely notorious net limiters getting banned. So it kind of led us to believe that. Along with that, we saw the very popular website owner d2gunsmith.com. Their account got banned in Destiny 2, and so they had that huge post. We covered that. I'm not going to go over all that again. They got unbanned like the next day without even submitting an appeal. They got banned and unbanned the next day, right? After being banned. So that was really strange. Fast forward 2 days later, and we get another ban wave for seemingly the same reasons, the net limiting, network fluctuations and stuff, and a whole ton of people saying, there's no way I just got banned in Destiny 2. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. And obviously, there could be people crying wolf because they know that D2 Gunsmith got unbanned. So maybe if they do the same thing, they could get their accounts back, right? It's hard to say whether or not they're being honest or not. You never know in these situations, right? So you have friends fighting against each other, like, I didn't know you were cheating. What? Why didn't you tell me? And people accusing other people, and friendships were tested in the last 48 hours inside the Destiny 2 community. And Bungie should apologize for that because that is totally not cool and totally unfair to ban so many people illegitimately. Maybe it wasn't entirely their fault, so maybe they're not going to apologize directly. Maybe it was some sort of automated system, but it seemed to happen specifically within Steam and not any other platform. And here's the level of insanity that it happened. I actually have a report from someone on Twitter. This is what happened to their account, okay? I was banned sometime between the 20th and the 24th. Never cheated. Sent an appeal. Was banned until the 28th, but hadn't received a response on my appeal. This morning I received, your appeal was denied. Bungie denied his appeal in an email, even though I'm no longer banned. So he was banned, received an email saying that you've been denied. You are going to stay permanently banned, but then his account was unbanned. So the level of just absolute like insanity to this is there's no limits to it, right? There's no limits to what is happening here. I have no clue what is going on within the Steam ban system and Bungie's ban system and whatever is going on with BattleEye and all of that, but it's clearly not working very well. Steam has now issued out a whole slew of messages to people who are Destiny 2 players saying this, your in-game ban in Destiny 2 has been removed. Steam, we've removed the incorrectly applied in-game ban on behalf of the Destiny 2 team. For any questions about this ban, please refer to Destiny 2 support. Please see our in-game ban article for more information about how in-game bans are applied. So Steam literally steps in and says, hey, what the fuck's going on here, Bungie? They remove all of these bans for Bungie, which is kind of crazy. And a lot of the problems that happen with this is that Bungie has a new policy where they're not working on weekends. And whether you think that's a good thing or a bad thing, we're not going to talk about that. But they have a new policy that they're not going to work on weekends. So everyone was like, hey, I got my account banned, and they're trying to contact community managers and support and the forums and everything, and everyone's just like, no, it's the weekend. We're not bothering with that, you know? And everyone's just like, I've spent thousands. So one person had like 7,000 hours on their account. I've spent 7,000 hours on my account, and I've been illegitimately banned, you know? Like, you can imagine the amount of frustration that can come from that. So I assume Bungie is going to come up with a statement soon. It would be really, really weird if they didn't. If they're just like, oh yeah, it wasn't that big a deal. Because it was a huge deal. I mean, we're talking about a big deal. We're talking about 2 massive ban waves that are completely illegitimate. Steam literally reverting it for them. So we'll see what happens with this. Be careful out there if you do get banned. And if your friends do get banned at this period of time, don't burn bridges just yet because they may have been illegitimately banned. That's a wrap on this news story. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe here with notifications on. I'll keep you up to date on all the news in Destiny 2. Smash the like button. See you in the next one. Later.